one thing in common.
Mm-hmm. Stealing the ends of penises.
No.
Stealing the ends of penises. That's pretty funny. Hey guys, Ryan Carrington here, photographer, creator, video maker from the UK, and today we're going to be checking out Jojo Rabbit from 2019. So this was the winner of our Patreon poll. Thanks to everyone over there who voted and chose this. It was actually between this one and Tropic Thunder. I actually thought I was going to have to do both because it was drawing for quite a long time. It really came down to the wire, and then one vote pushed it over. So here we are. But I will be doing Tropic Thunder as well, just because of how close it was. So I'll do this one first, and then maybe the next video that'll be Tropic Thunder. So I don't really know what this is about. I know it's set during World War II, just based off the cover. But other than that, there's not really a lot I know about it. I like to go in as fresh as possible, and if I haven't heard anything, then you know it makes for a kind of truer first reaction, you know. So I'm a fan of Taika's work, man. Look at me, I'm calling him Taika like he's my best, like he's my best mate. Taika Waititi, like I think he's one of the more exciting and talented newer directors around at the moment. I love his work on What We Do in the Shadows. I know he did some Flight of the Conchords as well, obviously the same guys. But when I saw Thor Ragnarok, it was around the time where I was getting like pretty sick of Marvel movies. I was getting tired, and then I happened to watch Ragnarok because I remember everyone was raving about it, and I couldn't believe it. Like, he made that so exciting. I feel like his involvement really just freshened it up again. And since then, really, I've just been intrigued about him. I've watched some seminars that he's done with like film students and stuff. I just find him a really interesting and talented filmmaker. Such a nice dude as well. He always comes across really well in interviews, and he's always up for sharing his knowledge and telling you where he's got his ideas from and things like that. So I don't know, I just really like him as a person as well as a director. It'd be a good person to have a drink with, I reckon. So yeah, we're about to get into it, but if you want to like the video, that would be awesome. It really helps the channel grow, the community grow. I'm really enjoying being a part of this community at the moment, so if we could expand that would be awesome. And subscribe as well, obviously. And find the link below for Patreon for the full length reaction. I almost forgot what I was going to say then. But for now, man, just relax, grab some snacks maybe, as we're going to hop into Jojo Rabbit. Almost forgot the name. Man, I cannot talk today.
I swear to devote all my energies and my strength to the savior of our country, Adolf Hitler.
Oh, Jesus.
Heil me, man.
Heil Hitler.
Heil me, man. Is he just imagining him?
Ooh, that's it, you got it. Heil Hitler, have a great day. Heil Hitler.
Can you imagine if that's what he was actually like? This is like Beatlemania, but for the Führer. This dude is super into this. Crazy. Is that like real footage from back in the day? Because it is like boy band fever, isn't it? Super weird to have this really happy music layered over the top of something like this. It really changes the mood of it. Already this is such a weird and quirky movie. Like, just the idea of it just sounds insane.
Hi, Hitler, guys.
I had no idea Sam Rockwell was in it. He's one of my favourite actors at the moment. Loving those quick edits, quick cuts.
And even though it would appear our country's on the back foot and there really isn't much hope in us winning this war.
So is this like, I guess 1944, 1945?
These are very special and expensive weapons. You should never be without them. And don't try to stab each other.
So weird to see children just covered in swastikas.
In such activities as marching, bayonet drills, grenade throwing, trench digging, map reading, gas defense, camouflage, ambush techniques, war games, firing guns, and blowing stuff up.
I mean, I would have blowing stuff up. I would have loved this as a kid. This is like Scouts on acid.
God help me.
Yeah, man, I love that shot. I'm loving how vibrant everything is. The colours are just so saturated. Super different because a lot of movies from, you know, around this era are more desaturated than anything to make it look older, give the impression that we're in a time of the past. Yeah, but here we are with this vibrant colour palette. It's so weird that I'm sat here smiling at this. It just shows how editing and sound can really change the feel of a movie. I mean, if you just desaturate that, whack some sinister music over the top, that's a different movie completely.
That'd be a surefire way to get into his personal guards. Then we would become best friends.
I thought I was your best friend.
Dude is obsessed with Hitler.
I guess I'm just a kid in a fat kid's body.
Johannes, can you kill?
Of course. I love killing.
I don't know if you fell for that. Yeah, look, I do it all the time. Oh no!
Wring its neck and kill the rabbit.
Let it go.
Or are you scared?
The rabbit looks terrified. Look at his face. Like, look at... That rabbit is a pro. This ain't his first time on screen. This ain't his first rodeo. Oh, no!
Jojo Rabbit.
There we go. There's the title.
Poor Jojo. What's wrong, little man?
This is going to be so weird because we're going to end up liking Hitler, aren't we?
People used to say a lot of nasty things about me. Oh, this guy's a lunatic. Oh, look at that psycho. He's going to get us all killed.
Jojo Rabbit! Antiques! Jojo Rabbit!
Hey, this is amazing. We're like two human antelopes.
Oh man, this movie is going to have a lot of heart, I can tell. I can't believe it's Hitler kind of guiding the way through his young childhood years. I am absolutely loving how music is being used in this story.
Shit.
Shit. Jojo.
I didn't realise it actually got him. Oh my god, he is covered up. Just love how freaked out Tiger looked. Gnarly scars.
Prepare to leave the house.
Is it dangerous?
Extremely. Herr Hitler!
Oh wow, that was like some kind of Guy Ritchie type edit from one scene to the other.
Yes, I give my full permission for you to send this 10-year-old child into war. Will someone get this kid a gun?
And I'd be more than happy to.
Here's the conscriptions, and here is a gun.
Ooh!
Yeah, she didn't get the sarcasm. Well, I'm loving how they're doing this movie. The editing of this movie is just on point so far. It is kind of reminding me a little bit, more subtly, I guess, like an Edgar Wright or a Guy Ritchie. Oh my god.
Yuck.
Look.
All these traitors. Jeez, imagine seeing that. Oh, this is a nice shot. I mean, it's horrific, but it's nice.
Hey, Jojo Rabbit! Oh, look at your face! Oh.
I'm loving these transitions. Yeah, it's giving me like really subtle Edgar Wright type vibes. But maybe that's why I like Taika style. Got like a secret passage or something. This is exactly what you want when you're a kid. Pretty sure I looked around my house multiple times for secret passages. Don't know where it'd be hiding. My house was tiny. Oh my god.
Hi.
What the heck? You got squatters. You don't pay rent here. It's that creepy. It's like a horror movie. The vibe of this movie has changed completely in the last 5 minutes. break your neck, kid.
Are you a ghost? Sure.
Speaking of Edgar Wright, it's the girl from Last Night in Soho.
Say it. Say it! A Jew. Gesundheit.
Oh, this is gonna really bring his whole ideology into question. I think his whole world's about to go crazy.
I'll do the world a great big favour and cut your Nazi head off. Got it?
Wow.
Jeez, that was intense.
What am I going to do?
Honestly, no idea. I mean, there could be more of them. Hundreds of them living in your walls.
Taika's performance is just killing me.
What to do? Oh,
Got it! I've
Burn down
negotiated.
the house and blame Winston Churchill.
Dialogue in this.
Jew girl on the wall.
You might need to find out her name.
Jew.
Oh, that camera movement. Yeah, it's like that. The camera and the editing is a camera all of its own. It's providing so much comedy.
And don't give her any more knives. Just...
I love that. That whole scene was hilarious. His delivery was fantastic. And then his exit, just out the window.
It's so sad for you. You've lost your mind. It's sadder for me, though, because I have to live with a crazy person.
I love the colours they've gone for in this movie.
You know what I heard? Rats. Yes, we have them. Can you believe that? Dirty animals. I've been meaning to tell you to stay away from upstairs.
Every camera movement feels super meaningful and purposeful. It feels like there's a lot of thought that's gone into it. Oh my God, look at this. That was a gorgeously framed shot. I feel like everything they're putting in front of us has just been so well thought out.
You have to be more quiet. He heard noises up here.
You could reason with him?
You don't know him. He's a fanatic. It took him 3 weeks to get over the fact that his grandfather was not blonde.
He has really fallen for all of this Hitler stuff, right? You're just a sponge at that age, though. I guess that probably happened a lot. How many different ways are we going to see Hitler in this? Every time he shows up, it's super funny and interesting.
Hi, Captain K.
Hey, that isn't Herr Hand Grenade himself. How's the leg?
I love how we got the characters over to the right.
It happened to my uncle. A Jew hypnotized him and he became a massive drunk.
People just using Jews as excuses back then, just for everything. The camera work through that whole scene was just fantastic.
How dare you? You are weak, like an eyelash. I am born.
Oh my God.
You were chosen by a pathetic little man who can't even grow a full moustache.
Oh my word.
Stronger race, huh?
She put him in his place. He was coming with some proper attitude, though. He definitely needed to be slapped down a peg, I think.
Jew thing upstairs.
Well, she doesn't want to talk to me.
Well, you are a Nazi.
Yeah, they don't like that. Direction, cinematography in this has just been absolutely fantastic. I keep saying it, I need to stop gushing about it, it's just...
And soon the war will be over.
God damn it! Why does that make you...
It's just so pleasing. Like, this shot, my God. Hitler's sitting in the middle of the room and I'm like, this shot is awesome.
I'm especially hungry tonight. So maybe I'll just finish yours.
I love the expressions of her. Taika. It's like, this is getting a bit awkward, might dip out.
Oh, you're not deformed.
My face looks like a goddamn street map, woman.
Woman. I love this kid, man. Except for the Nazi part. This is a good actor, man. It's gonna be interesting to see what he's doing in a few years' time.
Don't you ever talk to your goddamn mother like that!
Shit, man. This film's playing my emotions.
I need you to take care of my Rosie. Can you do that?
Yes, Dad.
Thanks. She's doing what she can.
Oh, that was really sweet. Almost feels like I'm watching a play. Every movement just seems so in its place. Like nothing's by accident, so purposeful.
So, I'd like you to draw a picture of where Jews live, where you all eat, sleep, and where the Queen Jew lays the eggs.
Queen Jew lays the eggs. This kid has no idea.
Tell you about the Jews, but you are not privileged to know about my family.
But I need background.
Why are you hanging around with me? Don't you have any friends?
Of course, Yorkie,
Yorkie.
amongst others.
I wonder why there's a space off to the side of the screen, almost like something's missing or something's going to fill that space.
I said to draw where Jews live. This is
Oh,
just a
that's
stupid
mean.
picture in my head.
Yeah, that's where we live.
Ooh, sassy. That was a bit of a mean drawing though, right? I feel really sorry for him already.
Straight into a pit full of piranhas and lava and bacon.
Well, she won't know what hit her.
Shh, shh, shh. You shush.
You should. This is the best interpretation of Hitler I've ever seen.
I found a new woman, and we laugh a lot and do the tongue kiss. We need, in love, to practice only this, letting each other go.
You may have taken this too far.
I don't want to break up with you now. I changed my mind because I don't want you to kill yourself over me, which a couple of girls have done in the past, and it's pretty stressful.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
And let's still get married sometime, even though I am truly unemployed and have nothing going on for me.
That was a brilliant way of putting it. So I'm wondering, is it going to take the entire film for him to abandon his Nazi beliefs, or will it come sooner? Because obviously he's going to befriend this girl and she's going to change his opinion. I mean, she's already kind of testing it now. So, I mean, I hope this doesn't have a sad ending.
We're going to lose the war, and then what are you going to do? Life is a gift. We must celebrate it.
I'm showing shots of her feet a lot. This film really makes you kind of go through the emotions a little bit.
In the beginning, we used to live in caves, deep, deep in the center of the earth.
Wait.
Let me write this down.
All with one thing in common.
Stealing the ends of penises.
No.
Stealing the ends of penises. That's pretty funny. Oh, he's no longer scared of her. Look at the look he just gave her.
Where's the horns?
Under the hair.
Where's yours?
I'm too young. They grow when you turn 21.
He feels like he's getting all of the inside knowledge.
Hang from the ceiling when we sleep. Like bats.
She's having too much fun with this. How far is she going to take this, and when is he going to realise he's being played with?
Attracted to shiny things.
Oh, not a f***ing magpie.
I just don't want a dead person in my house. How would you like it?
I'd love it. More dead people in my house, please.
Sounds like a Hitler thing to say.
I'm sorry. Did I make it weird? It's weird now, isn't it? It shouldn't be weird between us. None of this should be weird.
Yeah, this is perfectly normal. Perfectly normal behaviour.
Do not let your German brain be bossed around!
I won't let her boss my German brain around. Mein Führer.
Try not to.
This is a really sweet movie so far. I really like how Hitler's kind of demonstrating his inner turmoil and the kind of battle he's having in his own mind. And we're getting to see that play out.
Finkel, I meant we'd need dogs for when the city is attacked, not actual German shepherds.
German shepherds.
Here comes the metal man, looking for your pots and pans. Metal for Hitler.
This is what they had the kids doing back in the day. Jeez. Turned it into a little fun job for them. What was that? Little secret note.
Free Germany.
Oh, that's why those people were hanged, wasn't it?
You're a soldier now? At your service. But you're only 11. I know.
I hope his friend doesn't die, man. I feel like this movie's going to get a bit sad. I don't do sad movies.
It'd just be a sympathy kiss. Which doesn't count.
You're not a Nazi.
I'm massively into swastikas, so I think that's a pretty good sign right there.
That was such a funny line. I think you're fine.
Let's just agree to disagree. All right.
This is another lovely frame. I love how they've built out the rooms. Kind of quirky. Didn't feel as refined as a lot of the other shots.
Come on, hide. Hurry, go.
What a clever use of the camera there.
Heil Hitler.
Stephen Merchant. He does look like a Gestapo, doesn't he? Never thought that before.
Heil Hitler.
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 Oh my god. We play a drinking game with this. Every time it says Hitler, let's take a shot.
Heil Hitler.
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 Heil Hitler. Heil Hitler. Heil Hitler. Heil Hitler. Heil Hitler. Heil Hitler. Heil Hitler. Heil Hitler. Heil Hitler. Heil Hitler.
Yeah, maybe we won't do that drinking game because I think we'll be smashed. You get like a repetitive strain injury. Jeez.
Oh, now this is my kind of little boy's bedroom. Oh, yes. There he is.
Like proper fanboying out.
Letter. It's here.
Uh-oh.
Who might you be? And what are you doing in my house?
Gonna pretend to be a sister.
I'm his sister, Inga.
Yeah, it's good thinking. But surely, doesn't Sam Rockwell know?
Heil Hitler. Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler.
They can't have done this every time. I'd be, you know, this is beyond a joke.
Wait. What is this? Guys, you have to see this.
This was bit of levity in a tense scene, but I don't think we're out the woods yet. Oh, I feel like we just gotta make it to the end of the movie, keeping everyone safe and intact.
She was born on the 7th, not the 1st.
Oh shoot, they know. Are they leaving just to come back, or are they busy gonna cover for her?
She doesn't seem like a bad person.
He's like, what?
It is up to you to decide if you want to be remembered or disappear without a trace.
To put it plainly, get your shit together and sort out your priorities.
That was wow, that was an ominous speech. I love how he had the reverb on his voice. There was that kind of rising sound effect in the background, giving like a sense of doom. And then when he went over onto the table and the shot was under his arm, you were kind of down at Jojo's level. It kind of felt like he was being told off by a grown-up, but obviously that's just his own inner kind of turmoil he's going through, dealing with this whole situation. Oh, Jesus. So fit. Is that his mom? That's not his mom. You are kidding me. That's why it was showing us the shots of the feet earlier on, so we would recognise them at this moment. Oh, he's going to do a shoelace stuff. Fucking hell, fucking hell, fucking hell. Dude, who's he got now? Like I said, like this movie, it throws you from one like emotion to the other, like so quickly and out of nowhere. I had no idea that was coming. I didn't think it was going to be a sad movie. Love how centralised she was then. Two things I like is symmetry and colour, and this has it in spades.
What's the first thing you'll do when you're free? Dance.
And that's exactly what she did in Last Night in Soho. And these guys are just in it together now. This is a beautifully sweet shot. Uh-oh. I think it's about to pop off.
You okay?
Oh my god. Oh my god. was about to say, I don't think any of the kids, as you wouldn't, have any comprehension of, you know, what's happening. It's all kind of a game to them. It's not real. It doesn't come with the same consequences and hurt and pain.
I'm only friends with the Japanese, and just between you and me, they don't look very Aryan.
Just between you and me, they don't look very Aryan. That's not what I thought he was going to say.
Sex with dogs? Yeah, the Englishmen do it too.
Oi! Who told you?
He gave up and blew his brains out. No, that's impossible. Blew them out. His brains. Turns out he was hiding a lot of stuff from us.
Into a lot of drugs, wasn't he? He was with his doctor friend. He was definitely not in good shape by the end.
See that American there? Just go give him a hug. Go, run! Let's...
Oh my god. Oh my god. They are really mixing the comedy with like this traumatic event like so well. One moment it's funny, then it's sad. This would have been such a tricky undertaking. I'm loving this slow-mo. This is so cool. I think everything looks cooler in slow-mo, but this in particular, geez. Somebody get these kids to safety. Oh, wow. That's gotta be, that should have been on the trailer, that shot. That was dope. Wow. Oh, he's got his... It's like a fashion show. The wind blowing. Yo, he's got makeup on as well. This is so cool, man. Shout out to the cinematographer and Taika, man. This has been just a feast for the eyes. You're really getting a sense of the danger and everything he's going through. Look, his whole world's just crumbling, like literally and, you know, mentally. This is emotional. Oh man, be kind to Jojo. He's just confused.
Get away! What's going on? The Jew!
Shut up. You know this Nazi?
No,
I don't know this dirty Jew.
No.
Get away!
Oh. Man, did him a solid there. Oh shit.
Jojo?
Hey, his mate survived. I was worried something was going to happen to him, man.
Now the war's over, at least your girlfriend will be free. She can leave now. Something wrong?
Don't. I can't take it. I've had enough emotion for today. She better be alright. Man, I'm loving these shots just taking us up the streets. I'm liking how all the shots are very steady. Feels like every camera movement's been well choreographed.
Jojo, is it safe? Can I leave?
It's because he doesn't want to be alone. He doesn't have anyone else.
Jojo, who won the war?
We did.
I wasn't expecting this. I can see why he's doing it. Oh, this is so sad.
Where in the shit do you think you're going?
Oh, he's back.
Out.
Out? Oh, no, you don't. You're in love with her, aren't you?
Yes.
Admit it.
I just said yes.
Admit it. You already have. I love how he's got the gunshot wound as well.
No.
A little higher, just a little higher, please.
Fuck off, Hitler.
Oh my god. I can kicked him into another dimension. Wow.
Wait.
It's been so funny every time. Oh, this is sweet. It's been so funny every time Hitler's been on screen. Like, he either enters the frame funny or exits funny or, you know, interesting, but it's just been a riot every time he's been on screen. I kind of like look forward to seeing him, which is a weird thing. This is the perfect song to go into, man. Got it, I'm not going to be able to put this song on YouTube. Man, I don't even want to turn this off. It's like, proper made me smile. Sent me on a bit of a roller coaster of emotion though. And that was Jojo Rabbit. That put a smile on my face. That was truly a heartwarming tale. I will apologise, I've just checked my audio, and I think what I've done is when I press the spacebar to start the movie, it actually stopped my audio recording from this mic, so that means all of the audios come from a mic that I've got set on my camera. So, super annoyed about that. I can only apologise. I'll see what I can do to make it as best as I can. But, that's annoyed me. But back to the movie. It was more emotional than I thought it was going to be. But the type of emotion you felt from one moment to the next would flip so quickly. And you wouldn't see it coming. I'm not someone who seeks out emotional films or, you know, sad movies or anything like that. I don't think this was like a sad movie particularly, but it definitely had moments in it where I was like, oh my God, don't cry, don't cry. The story as a whole was great. It really, there's so much to say about it that you could study this film. There's, you know, there's a lot to be said about it. The whole imaginary friend thing was, I loved that. And it kind of gave you the ability to see what was happening inside Jojo's mind. You got to see his, you know, struggle with this whole situation where he's following a very hateful ideology, yet there's kind of the human side that he hasn't really dealt with or thought about before. There's, you know, there's consequences to all of this hate that is involved in, and he's never really thought about that before. Even like towards the end when the war came to their town, you could tell that it still wasn't, it still hadn't hit home the gravity of that situation, which it wouldn't as a child. And then there was just the slow realization that, you know, what it actually was is, you know, it's a very clever movie. Yeah, I absolutely loved it. And this will definitely be one that I would recommend to friends. As for the filmmaking, that was just, you know, on another level. You could tell that there was so much, when it came to the camera work, you could tell that there was so much thought behind it. You could tell that every shot was meticulously planned out. You could tell that everything in the frame was supposed to be in the frame. Every movement was done as choreographed, as planned. But I'd have to take a look at, you know, look into it and stuff, but that's the kind of vibe I was getting. Everything felt so deliberate and on point. And I really liked the use of color in the movie. I thought everything was so vibrant and saturated and bright, and it really gave the movie a different feel, because I said earlier on during the watch that a lot of times during World War II movies, or even older movies in general, they give the film a certain grade, a certain look. But with this, they kind of just went on this very bright and very vibrant look, which I think lended itself great to the movie. It looked so bold and eye-catching. And that combined with the camera work, the symmetry and the placement of subjects and filling the frame, and it all just worked very cohesively together, and it's looked really cool. I thought the whole film just looked so well done, so well put together. I loved the dialogue, I loved the comedy, I loved the whole imaginary friend stuff. Every time I just looked forward to every time he was on camera, because it was always interesting. Kind of came onto the screen in an interesting way or left in an interesting way, and just said really funny things, which you could tell came from like a child's mind. It wasn't, you know, anything like the real person. It was just his interpretation of this figure. It's a good chance you didn't meet him. They say don't meet heroes. That would have been a complete devastation for him, I think. I think we should stick with the Taika Waititi version. There's probably loads I could say about this movie. The score as well, that was great. Everything about this movie, it was just, you know, it was great. You guys know. I'll definitely watch this again, probably pretty soon, I would imagine. I'll probably be thinking about it the rest of the night. But yeah, that's all for this one. If you want to like the video, that'd be awesome. Subscribe if you'd like. Check out Patreon for the full length. And yeah, I'll see you next time, man. Take it easy. Bye.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. We to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.